You hear that sound? That deep, guttural rumble that sends shivers down your spine and makes car alarms weep. That's not thunder. That's the sound of a predator. It's the sound of 700 plus horsepower begging to be unleashed. Today, we're diving deep into the world of an American icon, a modern-day muscle car that spits in the face of subtlety and laughs at the idea of enough horsepower. We're talking about the Dodge Hellcat. So what exactly is a Hellcat? Is it just a name? A sticker? Oh no, my friends. The Hellcat name signifies one thing: a monstrous, supercharged 6.2-liter HEMI V8 engine lurking under the hood. This isn't just any V8. It's a meticulously engineered beast designed for one purpose: to dominate. When it first roared onto the scene in 2015, it completely rewrote the rulebook for what a production car could be. The story begins with the Dodge Challenger and Charger. These were already potent, respectable muscle cars in their own right, carrying the legacy of their legendary ancestors from the 60s and 70s. But the engineers at SRT, which stands for Street and Racing Technology, had a wild idea. They asked, what if we took our biggest, baddest engine and made it even badder? They didn't just add a little more power. They strapped a massive 2.4-liter supercharger on top of that 6.2-liter Hemi. The result? The Hellcat engine was born, initially producing an earth-shattering 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. To put that into perspective, at the time of its release, that was more horsepower than many supercars from Lamborghini and Ferrari. This was a 4-door sedan or a 2-door coupe that you could buy right off the showroom floor, with a full factory warranty that had more power than exotic machines costing 3 or 4 times as much. Dodge didn't just enter the horsepower wars. They dropped a nuclear bomb, and they didn't stop there. The Hellcat isn't just a big engine and a regular car. The entire vehicle is beefed up to handle the immense power. We're talking about a stronger transmission, a more robust driveling, massive Brembo brakes to bring all that speed to a halt, and an adaptive suspension system to try and keep it all under control. It's a complete performance package, not just an engine swap. One of the coolest features, and a testament to the car's insane power, is the 2-key system. Every Hellcat comes with a black key and a red key. If you use the black key, the car's computer limits the engine output to a mere 500 horsepower. It's like putting the beast in a comfortable kennel. But the red key is the key to Valhalla. It unlocks the engine's full, unadulterated potential. All 707 plus horsepower are at the command of your right foot. It's a brilliant piece of marketing and a genuine warning. Handle with care. Over the years, the Hellcat family grew. It started with the Challenger and Charger, but the madness spread. The Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk got the Hellcat treatment, creating one of the fastest and most powerful SUVs on the planet. Imagine a family-hauling SUV that can launch from 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds. It's wonderfully absurd. Then came the Ram 1500 TRX, a full-size pickup truck with a detuned but still insanely powerful 702 horsepower Hellcat engine. It's an off-road trophy truck for the street, capable of jumping dunes and still outrunning most sports cars. The Hellcat engine truly became the heart of FCA's, now Stellantis's, high-performance lineup. But Dodge wasn't done with the Challenger and Charger. They introduced the wide-body variants, adding aggressive fender flares to accommodate massive 305-section tires. This wasn't just for looks. It was a desperate, and much-needed, attempt to give more of that power to the ground. The standard Hellcats were notorious for being tire-shredding monsters, and the wider tires helped provide more grip, making the cars faster and a bit more manageable around corners. Then, as if 707 horsepower wasn't enough, Dodge gave us the Hellcat Red Eye. Taking inspiration from the limited production, drag racing special known as the Demon, the Red Eye pushed the power output to a staggering 797 horsepower. It featured a larger supercharger, a stronger fuel system, and other components borrowed directly from the Demon's playbook. The Red Eye was, for all intents and purposes, a Demon that you could buy as a regular production model. The supercharger whine on a Red Eye is even more pronounced, a high-pitched scream that perfectly complements the V8's deep roar. It's an intoxicating symphony of mechanical fury. Driving a Hellcat is an experience unlike any other. It's visceral, it's dramatic. The moment you press the start button, the car erupts to life with a violent bark that settles into a menacing, lumpy idle. Just cruising around town, you can feel the power simmering just beneath the surface. The car feels big, heavy, and substantial, a true old-school muscle car in a modern package. But when you find an open stretch of road and push that accelerator pedal to the floor, all hell breaks loose. The rear end squirms, the tires fight for traction, and the car catapults forward with a ferocity that is genuinely startling. The supercharger screams, the exhaust bellows, and the world outside becomes a blur. It's an addictive, adrenaline-fueled rush that never gets old. It's not a scalpel like a Porsche 911. It's a sledgehammer. It demands respect from the driver. You don't just drive a Hellcat, you tame it. Every single time. The interior is surprisingly comfortable and well-equipped for a car with so much performance. You get large, supportive seats, a user-friendly Uconnect infotainment system with performance pages to track your stats and all the modern conveniences you'd expect. It's a car that you can genuinely use every day, provided you have a healthy budget for fuel and tires, of course. Sadly, the era of the pure gasoline-powered Hellcat is coming to an end, due to tightening emissions regulations and the industry-wide shift towards electrification. Dodge has officially discontinued the V8-powered Challenger and Charger after the 2023 model year. To celebrate the end of this legendary run, Dodge released a series of Last Call special editions, each paying homage to a classic moper from the past. These cars represent the final chapter in a truly incredible story. The Last Call series culminated in the most powerful Hellcat of all, the Challenger SRT Demon 170. Running on E85 ethanol fuel, this absolute monster produces an unbelievable 1,025 horsepower. It's the first factory production car to run a quarter mile in under 9 seconds, a feat that is simply mind-boggling. The Demon 170 is the ultimate, final, definitive statement from the Hellcat team, a mic drop of epic proportions. So what is the legacy of the Hellcat? It's more than just a powerful engine. The Hellcat represents a philosophy. It's a celebration of excess, a middle finger to the mundane. It proved that you could have supercar performance in a practical, attainable package. It reminded the world what American muscle was all about. Big power, big noise, and an even bigger personality. In an age of quiet electric cars and downsized turbocharged engines, the Hellcat was a glorious, unapologetic throwback. It was loud, proud, and ridiculously fun. It created a passionate community of owners and enthusiasts who share a love for raw, unadulterated horsepower. While the V8 may be gone from the Challenger and Charger for now, the Hellcat name and the spirit it embodies will live on forever. It's a legend that will be told in garages and at car meets for generations to come. The story of when Dodge decided to build a car with a devilish amount of power and change the game forever. The roar may have faded from the production line, but it will never be silenced on the streets. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the Dodge Hellcat. It's been an incredible ride. If you enjoyed this video and love all things horsepower, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's next. Until next time, keep the passion for performance alive.